Well, the first word that comes to my mind when I think of Tabor is hope.
Opportunity.
Independence.
Integrity.
Impact.
Empowerment.
Community.
Involved in the community.
Hope.
Dedicated.
Walking beside folks who are in need and helping them along on their life's journey.
Established in 1968, Tabor Community Services plays a central role in Lancaster County to prevent and respond to homelessness, assist those aspiring to home ownership, and counsel individuals struggling to manage their personal finances. Tabor helps families and individuals find and maintain safe and affordable permanent housing, and also provides temporary shelter through several programs. Serving over 4,000 individual and family cases each year, Tabor boasts a proven track record of client success with lasting results, making it the area's leading housing and financial counseling provider.
Whether you are a mom coming out of prison being reunited with your children at Beth Shalom, or you are somebody who needs shelter and you're at TLC, or a veteran with Veterans Victory House, or somebody who is looking for some consumer credit counseling. There are so many ways that Tabor really benefits this community. I think the bottom line is what Tabor is doing is that we're walking hand in hand with the people of Lancaster County and beyond, working to build better communities, stronger families, contributing individuals, and really making a difference.
One of the hallmarks of Tabor's programs, at least the ones I'm familiar with, has been to give people back their independence, to get them back on their feet, not just simply to keep helping them forever and ever and ever.
I think our main focus is education, from helping them to understand exactly what types of barriers they might have to overcome to make life a little bit more manageable financially, to getting just a full understanding of how debt actually works and how to better manage it.
I would say that Tabor has built a solid professional capacity to help individuals and individual families. And that is done in a way that's recognizable, that has integrity, and that people have counted on for a long time. And now I think Tabor is going to a next level that I'm quite intrigued by, and that is the ability to help the system deliver those needed services better.
The workshops that we do are free, so I mean, what else is better? You know, that you're able to give folks assistance in budgeting and basic banking, in how to purchase a home or purchase a vehicle, and all these other venues. And you know, you're doing your part in helping the community.
A lot of people come to Tabor with a lot on their minds, maybe a lot of financial burdens surrounding their housing and where they're going to live. And it's just a neat position to be in, to try and relieve some of that pressure by just offering tools and resources and connections of other staff people who can help them along their way.
We believe the most effective and lasting way to help people is to assist them to acquire knowledge and develop skills that lead to self-sufficiency. Our record shows just that. In the past year, nearly 3/4 of our clients obtained permanent housing, 82% avoided homelessness, 94% of households served avoided foreclosure, and 560 households received credit counseling, returning $1.9 million to creditors.
Lancaster County benefits from Tabor because of how they approach their role in the community. Many of the clients that come into Tabor, from what I understand, come from all different walks of life, and they all have had dreams and aspirations. And some have gone off track for one reason or another, but typically Tabor looks beyond the circumstance they're in now and sees the potential that person has in the future, and they work towards that end with the person, so that as they give them counseling and guidance and direction and give them contacts in the community, that person has the ability to kind of pick themselves up by their bootstraps, learn a new way learn new habits and become a productive member of the community again.
It benefits the community in a way where people are not abandoning their homes and they're able to stay in the home that they've worked so hard to buy.
If you take the amount of money that Tabor's operations saves Lancaster County, and that's money that would have to be paid for by the taxpayers if it was a government operation.
They're benefiting because the nature of the organization is volunteerism, contributions, people who give to them, which obviously relieves the community of the tax burden of having these folks out there needing services from the municipality.
Tabor is a HUD-approved counseling agency, member of the National Foundation for Credit Counseling, and is fully licensed. Tabor has been recognized at the county, state, and national level for the excellence of its programs. We're one of only 2 human service organizations in the county accredited by the Council on Accreditation. Above all, we are careful stewards of the resources provided by our funders and donors, making the best use of these resources in order to effectively serve our clients in Lancaster County.
I've always enjoyed being a part of activities that are contributing to the lives of other people. And nobody does that better than Tabor. And so it's very rewarding for me to be a part of Tabor for that reason alone.
I benefit because I enjoy being able to help and educate folks, and I think Tabor is a great way to do it.
In many ways, I've been blessed by this organization with advice, with encouragement, and finally now I can say that I'm debt-free. They make me feel empowered, in many ways.
They got me straightened out, and I finally got a refinance, and here I am today. No foreclosure on my back. They helped me graciously.
I'm very appreciative and grateful, for the work they do, and they went the extra mile for me. You're saving lives, and you can't put a price tag on something like that. So
I'm not just dealing with a person that's on their own and promising to do things or not do things, but I have a representative I can talk to, an advocate for that person. Sometimes the clients aren't used to having to think through responsibilities and ramifications for decisions, and knowing that I can turn to an advocate and explain the landlord's viewpoint on things, they typically can understand where I'm coming from and know how to best counsel the client to kind of stand up on their own 2 feet and take responsibility for their actions.
It's a program that is very helpful, and it is definitely worthwhile when it comes to any type of donation or volunteering that somebody can do with it. It does help the people out here, and it is very necessary in this day and age.
I think the reason that I'm involved is because I love seeing that process. I love seeing somebody who maybe down on their luck come to Tabor, to come in feeling hopeless and to walk out feeling strong and filled with hope. And that's really a difference maker for me.
It's all about giving back to me. It gives other people the opportunity to start somewhere and to grow and then move on to another place after they get a good start.
It gives me great satisfaction as a housing counselor and working with individuals who are homeless and getting them in permanent housing. It's an opportunity for them as a family, as a step up, as just pure joy when you convince the client that this is really your home. This is yours.